Goin Deep Show.
Fuck it.
Fighting for the powers of evil because good is dumb. It's Goin Deep Show time once again. Once again, twice again. Joining me as usual, Mr. Kleen. What's up?
Morning, kid. How you doing?
Splitsies. Hi, guys. It's us. It's us and our stupid asses right here. Pussy eaters galore. Don't you think, Kleen?
Yeah, like they say, I am what I eat.
I'm gonna make a T-shirt that says that. Just pussy eater. Whoop! Let me turn. I got the.
Just have a
some
cat.
feedback
Have
there.
a cat on the top and just put eater.
We have some new merch that's coming to the store that we're going to be putting up in the next couple of days. It's collaboration with a friend of ours, the Martial Arts Phenomenon. Everybody's going to love it. As soon as they see it, they're going to be like, that's fucking brilliant.
Good deal.
You're a goddamn genius, motherfucking kid. You know, yeah, I goddamn am a fucking genius. Okay? I'm a fucking goddamn genius, Kleen. You ever been given such high praise? You ever praise yourself this goddamn much?
Occasionally, when you have like a great idea or something comes through and you pull it out of your ass, you're like, fuck yeah, I'm a goddamn genius.
You're just fucking smacking your goddamn back. What is with all the goddamn in today? Today's a goddamn episode, okay? People, when I was a kid, I went to like a Lutheran school, you know.
I know you grew up all like goody two shoes and
Proper,
shit.
I knew, yeah.
This explains everything.
Yeah,
it really does, because people get wild when they get out of.
It's not really wild though.
School and stuff.
Why do you think this is? What's wild about me? Kleen? Explain what's wild about me. There's nothing wild about me.
You know, you love the bang bitches. You know, you do.
Who doesn't, dude? Half the fucking planet loves the bang
that's
bitches.
What I'm saying. You like the.
So what?
You
So
love
there's nothing
the,
wild
you
about
love
that?
to fornicate. That's one thing you're not told to do. You're supposed to have like
Wait a
only
sec.
only one woman forever and have gazillion kids and all that stuff.
So what you're telling me is the people who get together still like to fornicate, right?
Yeah.
Technically,
yeah, but they're supposed to fornicate for what is it? I don't know. You deal with the religious shit. I don't. I've read religious.
I have
stuff.
spent many a year doing everything in my power to
Against
forget all of the things that I learned. I go through these moments where I'll hear some like a Bible question, trivia or some shit. I'll watch some Jeopardy. I'll throw some fucking Bible shit in there. I was with our buddy G-Dub. G-Dub was out in his lair out in the Clare lair.
Oh, okay.
So he lives out that way. He gets a hold of me and he's like, dude, I need some guy time. We need to hang out. We need to do some dude talk and dude hang out. Because he didn't say it. He didn't come right out and say it.
But you could tell.
But you could tell when we were very happy to see one another. It's been so long since we've seen him. So, and I need to fill everybody in on what's going on here. Over the course of the past week, I have been talking with some people out in California about doing some things with the show and using their talents and skills. And of course, they're a business. They want to make some money. So we're working out something where I don't know if it's us doing some type of system that they have set up to try to get some things going more, get the gears kicking a little bit more here with the show. But the one thing that they've addressed with us here, Kleen, is the fact that we really technically don't know who we are targeting. We do know because we see the numbers and stuff like that. But they're going to put us on the spot about a couple things. The titles on shows, the descriptions on the show. I got a video yesterday directly from the guy I'm going to be talking to in the next day or so, or we're going to be talking to. And it was like, okay, your description's like way too long. It's not focused on anything. What is, what the show is and things like this. So I've kind of come to this conclusion of what it is.
Well, one thing in your defense of titling the shows, it's always something that's mentioned in the show.
Mm. Right. That, but this is the description in itself of the show. Now I can tell you this right now. This is going to be one of the first things I bring up with them because they're going to mention this. Is that description was written in 2004 and never changed. It was written, and here's what the show is, and that's what the show is. There's nothing about it that's inaccurate. And here's where we're gonna run into some problems, I think, with dealing with this kind of thing.
Right.
This all they're going to be talking about, focusing on this and doing that and doing this. My take on things are, don't give me more work and change. I get it. It may bring more listeners, more this. I know that's what we want to try to do, whatever we want to do with this, but I'm not here to like cater to a certain specific thing. I'm here to cater to me. I'm here to say what I want. I'm here to have my voice say whatever the fuck it decides to say.
Yeah, it's freedom.
If some asshole wants to listen to me, that's fine. If anything, I deliberately will go out of my way to fuck with anybody who tries to curb this in one direction or the other. You know what I mean?
Well, the whole thing too is, not to beat the dead horse of the elephant in the room, Mr. Stern up on the wall, but he didn't let anybody tell him what he could do and couldn't do.
It's true. It's true, but
It's creative freedom. It's like you just say what's on your mind, and people listen because
my question with these people are going to be: is there a market for this? Because complete freedom is disappearing these days. Okay, it is. It just is. Once you have a dollar amount put on anything, the freedom. You guys, guess what? You did something for money. That means your creative expression then becomes questionable, because then you would technically do anything for money.
I was really shocked. Okay, really shocked that when Stern went to Sirius, in XM, whatever it was, that they didn't try to do that. That was really cool. I thought that was really awesome that they didn't really try to edit him like everything else, and
That was the whole point of going there.
I know, but that was the beautiful thing. See, like everybody promises something, and then they take it away from you.
Well,
it seems like in life.
It's not even the matter of taking it away. Right now, the culture of the entire fucking planet is this. You did one thing wrong when you were fucking 11 years old, and now we got to remember it because it's on the internet and everybody's fucking got, everybody's got a quote unquote permanent record.
Yeah.
I have always been under the assumption, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to put out every single thought that I have in my brain, every little conversation I'm having with my friends. It's going to be out there. And I want that done for a couple of reasons. One of them is I want to attract more people that agree or can get on board with my take on life, I guess. But that's not to say that I'm not open to everyone else's take on life. You think that we've gotten some criticism in the past for like the homophobic, transphobic transphobic that. No. It's not. This is just the headlines of the day. These are just the talking points of the day.
Right. And like we always say, we make fun of everybody. We make fun of ourselves. That's the point of this.
Yeah. But what it comes down to is when the dollar amounts get thrown on top of it, it's got to be done for the right reasons. If you're targeting something at something, and this is the thing I'm going to struggle with, I think, because if we're talking listenership, if we're talking people who get a hold of us, we have some people who listen to us on the regular. Absolutely. There's no doubt about it.
All over the world.
And they contact us and they tell us, even when we bump into people in person, I listen to the show, here it is, this.
Oh, yeah.
I've never had to sit and think to myself, is this anything good or worthwhile? I've never had to sit there and analyze it. So it was interesting to get this video from this guy who was just talking about the description thing and the technicalities of it all. And I was like, I was on board with everything he was saying. It was not a disagreement on what he was saying, but it was kind of like interesting to me to say, okay, we're gonna really analyze this thing. We've done it for a long time. We've kind of got a little bit of a routine down between the two of Laurel and Hardy, or whatever, Penn and Teller, whatever the fuck it is.
Right.
Where I'm riffing on, goofing on shit. You say some either you bring a bunch of stories. I do some reading because Kleen likes me to read to him because he's ready for bed. He's over there drinking beers. He's ready for bed. He wants to kid, will you read to me?
I get my bedtime stories. I get my beer and bedtime stories. B&B.
This is what they're going to suggest to us, Kleen. They're going to be like, you guys, you need a bedtime story segment or this or that. And again, honing the system and honing the entire show. I'm not against it, but it does kind of go against of what we originally started this fucking shit for. Get in a room, run your mouth, shoot the shit with some booze, and see what the fuck comes out. No, that gets nutty. And that leads to a lot of editing. I don't like a lot of editing.
See, the whole thing is too, is we've got to approach them in this aspect too. Okay, this is what we do. Is there even a market for what we do straight up front? Because if there is, why change something?
Right, and these will all be questions. These will all be questions that will be answered on the next Goin Deep Show. Because, Friday morning I anticipate us talking about this a little bit more. So I'm sorry to get all nerdy and geeky on you guys, but the thing is, it's this thing that we have made. And part of me, when we do the Dr. Nurse F show does record here in this studio. Also, the Michigan Music History Podcast does record in this studio, which could be another. This could be something that was very useful for them as well.
Right.
So we're producing some shows here now in this studio space, and I want to make sure that everybody's getting some type of benefit out of it, and including the jerk-off idiot who started all this crap. That would be Mooah. That would be Mooah. Kleen.
Mooah?
Mooah.
I thought that was a child cartoon. No, it's Moohan. Right?
Now, with that in mind, and what we just got done talking about, well, nerding out on you guys, okay? Since we're fucking halfway through this goddamn show. I want to get to topic, okay? I can't show what I want to show, but I need to know who this fucking porn star is. It was literally this morning. I get woken up. It was like a storm last night and shit, dude. It was a fucking storm that went ripping through.
I got an idea.
What's your idea, dude?
We can reverse Google image search that.
Well, no, I'm just gonna be forced to have to watch this porn again.
Which, that's a shame.
It's gonna suck, and it's gonna blow, and it's gonna anal, and it's gonna fucking vag. It's gonna get you pussy, it's gonna everything. So, again, this is back to in the 80s, 85. The title of this, I'm gonna bring it up on my screen so that Kleen can see it.
I got an even better idea. If we can find the cast, we could just
Kleen,
Google search.
Have you ever
cast
watched the whole goddamn porno before?
Oh yeah, all the time.
They show the goddamn cast right at the beginning of it.
That's what I'm saying.
Kleen's like, wait a second, this whole porno's on there? Yes, absolutely. It's
I usually fast forward through that shit, even on the VHS days.
Not me. I'm making sure they spell everything right, Kleen. I'm like, wait a second.
They have a lot of misspellings on.
As a designer, there's letter spacing situations I need to make sure I'm handling. I need to make sure everything is in order.
The only spacing I'm watching, kid, is between that chick's legs.
The gap. Kleen's going gappy. Things going on here. So this I'm going to give you a scenario. Whoa.
Oh.
No, I've never heard of Jerkmate.
Jerkmate.
Kleen, have you ever heard of Jerkmate?
No. Like every day when I watch porn almost.
Yeah, how much is this Jerkmate spending? I mean, goddamn.
Well, you know what? Good for them. You know?
I'm sorry, dude. We are lucky we're not streaming this on YouTube right now. Because holy Jesus, this chick is fucking got it all hanging out, doesn't she?
Yeah, she's got a nice front and back on her.
Yeah, that was not one of them fat bitches that they fucking do some shit with. Okay,
she had nice curves though.
I'm gonna forward to the part. I can get to the part where I was starting to blow my load. Okay,
God damn, I know who she is and I can't remember.
Dude, this is the most amazing looking porn star I've ever fucking seen. And this is a girl from the 80s. Like this bitch has got to be. If she's in her 30s there or 20s there,
she's got to be 70 something now.
Okay, if she's 20 and 85.
85, 85, I would have been 15. So she would have been 5 years. She's almost 60 then. 50,
so
56,
she's like a couple years older than you.
56, 60, right around.
Okay.
5 years older than me.
Now, how old is she going to hold up, though? Okay, so here we go. Let me get to the point where she is the fucking hottest bitch I've ever seen. So, okay, I love this girl's face. There's something about her face and her whole attitude that she's got going. But more so, her fucking body is just insanity sickness. Okay? So this is insane. So there's a doggy-style scene that comes up here where this guy is railing her. He's supposed to not be railing her because he's the boyfriend of the girl doing the dishes, which is my favorite thing. Okay, so here we go. No, okay, he's fucking eating some puss. He's fucking diving in. There's all sorts of things. I need to give the title of this, Kleen. Where's the goddamn title of this fucking movie? So people, you need to do this. Now there's a lot of hair.
Harry Twatter, I think.
There's a huge hair. He has a huge muff going on. Okay, he's down in there talking about how pretty it is. I'm like, I don't know, man. That looks like a bunch of fucking hamburger.
That might have been pretty for back in the day, though, you know?
Yeah, but dude, can you imagine how hot this bitch would be if she had all that fucking fur on?
Oh, goddamn.
Okay, so here's Kay Parker. She's over in the fucking kitchen doing the fucking dishes and shit, right? So this chick's getting her twat eaten out. But Kleen, am I right? Look at how cute this bitch is.
I know, and she's wearing her Olivia Newton-John fucking headband. Let's get physical.
So no, I gotta find Kleen. You gotta get to the part where they're doing doggy, because the doggy action's always where it's at, isn't it?
That'd be, you know, as a cameraman, it'd be hard to film somebody just having standard old missionary.
I've noticed, like, in discovering some things lately, that some of these angles, some of these things, the slow motion, the super uptight shots, some of these guys have had to have load blow on them.
Oh yeah, you've never seen those bloopers? You type in bloopers, you see it numerous times. They get fucking cummed on. It's hilarious.
Kleen, you've watched porn bloopers?
Yeah, I just type in porn bloopers. It's funny. I crack up. They're funny.
You shit me. You
like
watch
chicks
fucking porn bloopers.
guy farting in a chick's face and all kinds of stuff.
So, okay. So here we go. This is by far my favorite whole scene of this entire thing. To me, in this portion of this porno, which I need to give you guys the title. I know they're like, we can't find it. We want to look it up. It's called Hot Blooded. Okay.
Hot Blooded.
It's from 1985.
It's Billy Square's
full movie. No, it's Foreigner, I think.
Oh, it was Foreigner. Yeah, you're
Was
right.
it?
Yeah, you're correct.
Kleen. I don't even know Foreigner. I don't even like Foreigner. We're gonna figure out what this chick's name is. She's gonna be the hottie of the week, and she's one of the hot old lady of the day because whatever porno this bitch is in, I'm watching it because that body is fucking insane. Look at that fucking ass.
Yeah, it's nice. Very nice.
Look at the ass on that. You notice how when you're watching porn, you don't even notice the guy?
Yeah,
you don't even notice the guy
Well,
whatsoever.
I guess it depends on who's watching it.
I don't notice the dude whatsoever.
I just
That chick is just, dude, that fucking ass is so
like
good.
You just like look at that ass and you pretend you're the dude and you're like, okay, I'm fucking.
Everybody, we promise you will not go wrong. If you're not into Harry Bush, though, which it's making a comeback. Girls these days.
Oh, yeah.
It is, it's the woman's power thing. Women love the power.
Yeah, right.
They've got the power. In fact, you've had to hear it so many times, man. You wonder when they're gonna fucking finally get the goddamn power. It's like, fuck it ain't right. Let's get it on, motherfuckers. You've only been yapping about this shit for fucking ever. Woman power, woman power, woman power. Jesus Christ. I can't wait till they got it so they can shut the goddamn fuck up about it already. I know. It's like,
hurry
Jesus
up and get
Christ.
your power. Get your batteries recharged or something.
I mean, you know how often you hear guys talking about that shit, right? Never.
Guys about, oh my God, I'm going to blow my load.
Yeah, I hate when they do like the tight shot on the guy's face. He looks ridiculous, doesn't he? It's like, what the fuck am I doing? Kleen, here's the thing about this, okay? As you're watching this, there is a portion of this. We've talked about this in the past. It would be hilarious to get a video of us in that position just going, and just
those fib fabs or whatever the hell they're called.
Right? Oh, yeah. Or to stick your fucking face on.
Yeah.
So now I'm trying to get trying to get to the point here. Yeah, we're down to the last few minutes. We're getting to the point now where I wanted to bring up the audio clip of Kay Parker, who is like the older motherly kind of thing here. She's got the boyfriend. The boyfriend is in there railing this bitch, okay?
And she's
sucking him off. She's doing all the things. He shouldn't be in there. The premise of the story is she's studying anatomy, and Kay Parker finally figures out that, wait a minute, she doesn't take an anatomy, is blowing the guy. It's only a matter of moments here before Kay Parker walks in and discovers that her boyfriend is getting fucking sucked off by the hottest bitch on the fucking planet. So here, I'm trying to get to the spot here so we can hear audio. Actually, no, shit, I can't do the audio on this. Fuck!
I know. What does she does she join in?
Wait a minute.
That'd be even hotter.
If she joined it. No, I know. That's what I was hoping for. No, I'll give you a little cliff notes on what she says.
It ends in...
She comes in, she pretends she's upset. What in the world is going on? Very, very motherly kind of thing. And then she calls him a motherfucker and then gets out. And I'm like, wait a minute, he's not the motherfucker, he's fucking the daughter. He's the daughter fucker. He's the daughter fucker.
Oh, so it's her daughter?
I believe, no.
Stepdaughter action back in the day.
No, I think it was actually daughter. And this is boyfriend. This isn't dad.
Oh, okay.
Either way, you got to check it out, everybody. You got to check it out. This is the...
I'm like, man,
hot-blooded.
I was like, man, they were ahead of the curve way back then. The stepdaughter, stepson, all that bullshit nowadays.
We're going to start off the next show, but with that Kay Parker clip, I'm going to pull it up. I just got it on the wrong computer. Kleen, final word. Let's fucking do this. We went nerdy and then we went porny, didn't we?
Yeah, as usual. Clean it if it's dirty. And you know what? We all love porn and we know it's dirty.
I didn't get to the second half of this movie either. I only got like through the part where he was doggying her.
Well,
I
I can see why. You just like had to blow one in the left field.
So like we got two chicks blowing here. It's gonna be some problems.
The double
coming up.
bead, you gotta love that.
We're gonna make it through a whole video here. I want to make it through the whole thing. Anybody. Anyway, I'm the kid. This is Goin Deep Show. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Much more to come in Goin Deep Show land. It's gonna be a good second half of our summer here as we begin all sorts of new things. Kleen, did you say your final shit?
I did.
Oh man, see, I always forget.
We both lost track. We looked up at the double bead on the screen. That's why.
That's what it's about. Try selling that, man. That's the thing. It's like